monsoon. That good enough? Okay.
Hello, gamers.
Hello.
Welcome to our first episode of a podcast that we may not upload ever.
Yeah, but we'll see if you can see this. It's uploaded. So that's cool.
So we're just gonna do some dream fights.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna say.
Well,
who
first
we
we're gonna
think
do
would win.
some house robots fighting each other, cause why not?
Yeah, and then we'll just do some actual like BattleWatch competitors.
So
We might, if people like this, we might just do another episode.
Yeah, maybe. So our first fight of the day is Sir Kilowatt, the old version, versus Mr. Psycho.
Honestly, Mr. Psycho I think would win this.
Mr. Psycho is so much bigger.
Yeah, it just has a hammer. I don't think that the. Wait, it has a circular. Wait, what? Wait, it has a circular saw. Wait.
That's dead metals. Shut up. I accidentally messed that up. So.
But it has a lance and a grabber, so I don't think it would be good enough to grab Mr. Psycho and just a hammer. They both have grabbers, and Mr. Psycho has a hammer, and Sir Kilowatt has a lance. Why did you mess it? How did you mess that up, though? How did you mess that up?
I planned this to not just like go off the rails this fast, but oh no, we can't do anything.
Oh, my favorite robot, Mr. Metal. Sir Metal, yeah.
So we're gonna roll a dice. We're gonna roll a 7-sided dice. What do you think? What should the odds be?
I don't know.
6 and 1, 6 and 2. I mean 5 and 2.
Honestly, yeah, 5 and 2 would probably be
5 and 2. Okay. 5 for Mr. Psycho and 2 for Sir Kilowatt.
So 1 and 2 for Sir Kilowatt, and then 5, and then the rest of them for Mr. Psycho. Got it. Okay.
It's a 5. Mr. Psycho wins.
Yeah, that's not too surprising. It just grabs and then.
Not surviving at all. It probably just grabs it, throws it in the pit.
Yeah, or just hammers it till it's dead. I mean, yeah. I don't think Sir Kilowatt.
Or it could lift it up.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
there are many ways.
Yeah.
So next we have Dead Metal versus Matilda.
Honestly, this is an interesting match. This could go either way. Just because Dead Metal has its claws that could go around Matilda, but also Matilda has a flipper and also another saw, so it could just go either way.
Well, I mean, honestly. Are we gonna put the flywheel in Matilda or the saw?
Probably flywheel.
Okay.
That's a better weapon, so just give Matilda a chance. So 4 and 3 for Dead Metal.
4, okay. 4 for Dead Metal, 3 for Matilda, because Matilda wasn't very good. It was okay.
Yeah, it was okay, so it could just win, but Dead Metal has a slight advantage.
It's a 3. Dead Metal wins.
Okay, yeah, not too surprising.
So our next fight is Growler
and Shunt. So how did you get a 7-sided die?
Don't worry about it. It's an online thing.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's just an online. Growler versus Shunt. Shunt, I think, would win this one. I mean, Growler could push it into the pit. Growler definitely has the speed to win, though. Definitely has the speed, but
6 and 1 for Shunt.
I think 5 and 2 actually.
5 and 2, okay.
Because Growler actually still has a pretty decent chance. Not really that good, but still not bad.
I'm going to roll the dice.
So
Shunt wins.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So far every.
The one with the higher numbers is at the top.
Okay. That makes sense.
So then we have Cassius Chrome versus Sergeant Bash.
This is an interesting fight because I don't think anyone wins.
Sergeant Bash, yeah, they should both just die.
But also,
Rizzer wins.
Wait, Cassius Chrome could just like go right through the armor of Sergeant Bash because Sergeant Bash is kind of garbage.
It couldn't get through. It could barely get through tinfoil, man. I doubt it could get.
But it could also. But Sergeant Bash, I don't know. Both are garbage. No one would
Sergeant
win.
Bash could crush
it. It would go to the judge's decision, and it would be a draw. No one would care.
I think Sergeant Bash could take off the front, like one of the front.
Maybe.
Of Cassius Chrome.
Let's just do it 5-4 for Sergeant Bash, no,
I think
4-3, whatever. Sergeant Bash.
5 and 2. Did you say?
No, Sergeant Bash does not get that much power.
Okay, I'm rolling.
It's just, did Cassius Chrome win?
Oh god.
Did Cassius Chrome win?
It's the 1.
Cassie's Chrome
goes
won.
through. Oh no! So our next fight we have Psycho versus Dead Metal.
I think Mr. Psycho's gonna win the whole thing, honestly. Mr. Psycho's pretty good.
Who wins this fight?
What? Which fight?
Dead Metal versus Mr. Psycho.
I think Mr. Psycho would win, right? Because
Well, I mean, 5 and 2, because
yeah,
Dead Metal
solid chance.
It has a small chance.
Yeah, if a robot has a pretty small chance, then they still can win. If they have like 0 chance, then they get a 1.
Yeah, that seems fair. Okay, so 5 for Mr. Psycho, 2 for
Dead Metal.
Dead Metal. Yeah.
This is
They're all the same.
Yeah, exactly the same. No differences. What do you mean? There's a difference between like
difference? What is the difference?
What's difference?
What's difference? Please tell me.
What's the difference?
There is none. Sure question.
Exactly.
Rolling.
Go on.
Wow.
Did Dead Metal win?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Dead Metal goes into the finals in the tournament.
I don't
know
how
now
exactly.
it's Shunt versus Cassius Crow. Now this is a 1. Yeah,
Shunt.
This is a 1-8. Well, whatever. 1.
1-8.
Yeah, it's just a 1-100. It's a 1 in 100 chance Cassius Crow.
Rolling. And yep. The odds are the same. Blah blah blah. Cassius Crow goes through, of course.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Did Cassius Crow get a 1?
Yep. So now
Cassius Crow versus Dead Metal.
6-1. 6-1 to just get rid of Cassius Chrome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see who wins.
Rolling.
Did he win? Did Cassius?
Ow.
What? Did you just punch
so
the table?
many things wrong with this.
Did Cassius Crow just win?
Yes. Cassius Crow wins the house robot. Oh no! Why? Oh,
the one who had a 2 and 4 or whatever.
All of the odds were against it. So I guess we're gonna move against.
Yeah.
Let's just forget about that. We're moving to our Battle Lots fights. Okay.
Yeah.
So for our next fight, we have Son of Waiachi versus Hydra.
This could go either way, actually. This is 100%. But Hydra, I don't know how good their armor is right now. The new Hydra, I don't know how good their armor is. That's like the only problem here.
Yeah, we're talking about 2020 robots here.
Yeah.
Actually, let's do 2019 because that already happened.
Yeah, that happened. So that would probably go to Sour just because it would get 1 hit and win.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because Hydra lost to Minotaur in 1 hit, and Minotaur has a weaker spinner than Sao. So, yeah.
Well, how about then we go?
But in the 2020, I don't know how good Hydra's armor is, so that would mean it would just have like a slight chance, I think. But I mean, if it were going with 2019, I think it 2-7 because Hydra also could just box rush, get a flip somehow in like the time.
Okay.
Yeah, probably not.
So 4 and 3.
What? No.
No, this is 2020.
Okay, 2020. 2020 then 3 and I think
3 and 4.
Yeah.
3 for
if it's like
Hydra,
almost even.
4 for Sao.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, 4 for Hydra because Hydra could just get 1 flip. 1 flip.
Yeah, but also Sao might even. Also, Hydra's armor still might not be that good.
True. So okay.
Yeah, 4 and 3.
And it is 3.
So Hydra wins.
It once. Hydra flips it once. So
Good
here
job,
we
Hydra.
have Sawblaze and Scorpios.
I think
both of them running their more disc type saws.
Yeah. This would be an interesting fight. I want this to happen really badly.
This would be a really interesting fight.
Yeah, it would just matter who has the better driving, and I think it might be Sawblaze, but I'm not actually 100% sure.
4-3?
Yeah, I think 4-3. For Sawblaze, I think. Because it could go either way, 100%. They're pretty similar robots, but with completely different designs, too.
And it's a 3! Scorpios
probably...
Scorpios probably gets like 1 way around the side, gets the top armor off, and then gets another hit, and then just kills the batteries probably. Or Saw Blaze just burns out, and
or it could be a judge's decision or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know who win. Like that would be an interesting fight. So yeah.
Yeah.
So Scorpius wins. We're also gonna have an exhibition match in this or whatever. I don't know. Next we have Witch Doctor versus Adam 94. This is a match that honestly I want just because of how similar the robots are.
I think Witch Doctor has the advantage.
Yeah, just because we know how good it is, but also Adam 94 has wedges. So, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, if it gets under it, it's gonna hit it into the air, and if it gets like off the back two wheels, it still has drive. But I'm not sure how thick the armor is on Adam 94, and it doesn't look that thick at all.
Yeah, I think
Witch Doctor would just happily chew through the side and then get the wheels.
I think that's a 5'2" or something because Witch Doctor's a really good robot. I don't know.
Yeah, 5'2".
Yeah.
And how?
Adam 94 wins. Wow, Adam 94 will be either facing Ice Wave or Bloodsport.
So it probably takes off a wedge and
probably gets under it and then just like
it's under it,
throws it around. Yeah.
It probably Witch Doctor probably starts on fire because it had a problem with that.
Yeah.
So our next fight is Ice Wave.
My favorite robot, maybe. I'm actually still not sure.
My notes on Ice Wave
are Vroom.
It's just Vroom.
And Bloodsport is cool.
It's cool, yeah.
I think Bloodsport would win this one, though. I think Bloodsport would win it just because of its interchangeable weapons.
Well, I mean, the reliability on Bloodsport, because it's only fight.
It's way more reliable. It's way more reliable than Ice Wave, which is completely
and it's unreliable. Last season, but in the one fight we saw this season, it was pretty good.
Yeah, honestly, Ice Wave is pretty good, but like it hasn't lost a fight from breaking down except for against Bite Force in the Remars event.
Sure.
That's the only time it hasn't just broken down and lost, because against Rotator, its weapon stopped, and then Rotator for some reason got most destructive robot, and I'm still mad about that because Ice Wave 100% deserved it more than Rotator.
Yes. It's just because Ice Wave just kind of died.
Yeah, Ice Wave's weapon broke because
so 4 and 3 for Bloodsport?
Yeah, I think so. Will all the
It's a 1. It's a 1.
Ice Wave wins.
Ice Wave tears off the Self-Rider and then
just
Bloodsport commits it. And then it gets hit up in the air, Bloodsport lands on its top and then just kind of stops.
Okay, now for exhibition fight, Tall Robot versus Huge.
So our next fight we have Tower of Power versus Huge. Huge is tiny compared to the Tower of Power. Tiny. The Tower of Power was like, I think 8 feet tall or something insane.
And wasn't it like a lightweight or middleweight?
It was a middleweight. I think it was a lightweight. I don't know. It was something really dumb. I bet if they made a heavyweight, it'd be like 27 feet tall. It would just be Bronco on its side Bronco on its back wedge because Bronco's already 27 feet long, so it'd just be Bronco. I mean, that's why Bronco has such a hard time turning around because it is the size of the Battle Box. Yeah. It's the Megalodon, but yeah. So I think Tower of Power comes in, gets Huge like 90 feet up into the air. Huge falls down, breaks in half. So then we're gonna actually roll. So it's 6-1 in favor of Huge.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The Tower of Power win.
What I said was actually true. Oh God.
Every single underdog won. I think this dice rolling might be rigged.
Oh, it's not rigged. It's just an internet thing. I don't know.
It's rigged. Rigged.
It just goes forever until you actually just press stop, and then it just.
Everyone comment rigged under the video.
No one's gonna watch this. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Everyone comment rigged.
Oh, in our next fight we have
Hydra versus
Scorpios.
Hydra wins this one, I think.
Okay, that's for what?
I think it's like a 5-2, I think.
5-2.
I think 5-2, yeah.
Okay, Scorpios won probably because of the armor, the top armor, and Hydra.
It's probably because of the. It's probably because of the rigging of the thing.
No, I'll literally show you. I'll share my. I'll do it.
You're just gonna share a screen.
Okay, so here you go. We go over here to the dice roller.
Dice roller.
It actually has a 1. And their sides on dice 7.
7.
Number of dice 1.
Let's try it. Let's start it.
It still wins.
It's always a 2.
I'm telling you, it still wins. I'm not lying, man. It's still 1, even though we did it twice.
Okay, we might need a bigger dice next time, so
No.
Yeah.
So Scorpios wins that. So our next fight is Adam 94 versus
Adam 94 is the winner right here, because it has the vertical spinner.
But what if Ice Wave just breaks the disc? We don't know how reliable said disc is.
2. That's a 5-2 for Adam 94.
And,
I think.
And
that means Ice Wave
could. I'm pretty sure Ice Wave could take off the wheels there.
Yeah, it could, but also Adam 94 is a vertical spinner.
Well, if it only gets around to the side, it could take off half the wheel and then it could not move.
Yes, but Adam 94 is a vertical spinner.
Okay, so we're rolling this. I'll share my screen so you don't think I'm cheating. It's a 2.
Rigged.
It's not rigged. It's not rigged. Ice Wave goes through.
Ice Wave versus Scorpios. I think. Oh, this is a rematch.
Oh, it is.
I think Scorpios wins this by for free. I think.
Okay, I'm gonna show you my non-rigged.
So that means Ice Wave's gonna win.
This is my non-rigged thing.
I think Ice Wave's gonna win now just because.
And it's a 1.
It's a 1.
Oh,
okay, next time we're gonna get a bigger dice, and it'll be less.
And then our next fight, we have Tower of Power versus Ice Wave.
Tower of Power wins 7-0.
6-1 in favor of Tower of Power.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a 5.
The one time we get just the opposite.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. This is not rigged.
Rigged.
It's a 3. Tower of Power still wins.
Everyone comment rigged.
You're rigged.
Comment rigged.
No. So Tower of Power goes through. Now we have Tower of Power versus Cassius Chrome.
Tower of Power wins that.
6-1.
Yeah.
Gotta share my screen quick so you don't think I'm rigged.
Rigged.
It's a 5.
Tower of Power wins.
Tower of Power wins. Of course. Of course, my king, Tower of Power.
I guess that's the end of the video or something. I don't know. That was funny.
Now we're gonna make fun of some boys.
And I don't know, we might change up the formula a little bit. I don't know. We'll see.
We're just gonna do some random crap, copy some people, do some
I don't know what we're calling this. What are we calling this podcast? I don't know.
Something.
I'm just gonna call it. It's just gonna be called a robot podcast.
Okay, so I did a random page in the BattleBots wiki and got Bill Nye, the science guy. So
yeah.
Now we have to make fun of Bill Nye.
How is that how do you do that though? He's just
I don't know, I'll show you.
Yeah, I know he was on BattleBots. That means
this isn't rigged. But yeah.
Rigged.
He was born in 1955. It's that.
And he's a great person who deserves everything that he gets.
Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess let's just cut it right now.
So I did the random page and crap, and we found evil twins.
Are we just becoming roasting robots podcast
yes,
now?
Shut up. We're a mix. We aren't stealing anything. Shut up. It only had one fight. And
how garbage are these?
Evil Twins was.
That looks garbage.
Something.
That looks like an absolute garbage robot. It would 100% lose to Rusty. Even if it had
Rusty beat Sporkanock. We're gonna have to cut that.
That was fun. That was fun. That was funny.
We're gonna have to cut that because spoiler alert.
No,
so Evil Twins
looks
like what? I don't even know. Oh, so they're both ring spinners.
Even if it had 15, it wouldn't be Rusty.
Oh, it lost its first match and never appeared on television.
Let me see what red square is. What the heck is red square? Let's see how. It's just
a
a red square. Oh, it's by Team Wayachi. So it lost to Team Wayachi bot, so it's fine.
It's literally just a red square. It's so low to the ground. What is that flipper though? That flipper's so dumb.
That looks like it's just like a piece of paper just curving.
Yeah.
Red square, what the heck are you doing? What is this? You're just saving the picture.
Yeah, that's how I get the pictures for the podcast. Just shut up. That was red square. It has a pretty good. It has a pretty. Oh.
It's actually pretty good.
It lost to Sub-Zero.
Twice.
No, it only lost to it once. It only had
X2. It says X2, so that means it lost to it twice.
Oh, it lost to it twice. So it only has 3 losses.
And it lost a bad
attitude and Sub-Zero twice because. And then it wins against Bai. No, it got Bai.
Dang, I can't believe it beat Bai. That's like the
best. What does Sub-Zero look like?
Sub-Zero. That's Sub-Zero.
Oh, it was the middleweight. What does the middleweight one look like?
Just go down. Stopping it. Yeah, it's not. It was actually pretty. Yeah.
It's literally just a box.
Yeah, it's that thing. Yeah, I remember seeing it. Yeah, it was a pretty cool robot.
Sub-Zero, the newer version,
is sick.
Yeah, it just looks amazing. It's probably gonna be absolute just crap, but
I don't know. I think it's gonna be better than Bronco.
Well, I mean, the old Sub-Zero, the one that got
destroyed
fed to Witch Doctor.
Ice Wave.
It actually has a really good. Oh no, it has an even record.
It's got a 50% record. That's pretty good.
Oh, we got Gruff. Yeah, so Gruff was Gruff, and it did gruffy things. Gruff was Gruff, and it did Gruff.
That does not say anything about Gruff. Other than its name is Gruff, and
it's a lifter, and it has a pretty good. No, it has a pretty bad season.
Yeah.
I mean, it has a.
Tombstone should have lost.
It is 2 wins and 2 losses.
It deserved. Okay, yeah, it should have 2 wins and 3 wins and 2 losses. Because it just destroyed Tombstone and then lost.
Because it got hit.
Tombstone is rigged.
Tombstone is
That's rigged. An actually rigged thing.
Just like this podcast and how well, just like Alex thinks of this podcast.
Yeah, rigged. Rigged. But yeah, it 100% beat Tombstone. There is no reason it shouldn't have been the winner.
Yeah. Except for the fact it's kind of bad.
It literally just dominated Tombstone. Beta, this has happened twice now. Beta and Gruff just dominated Tombstone and just
got the home page and the random page. Well, that's nice.
My favorite one.
The home one.
I love these random pages just being.
Oh, really we got Barely Mobile.
Yeah, it was Barely Mobile, wasn't it?
It's a walk.
So it was Barely Mobile.
It has pliers for size, and this thing's tiny.
So this thing was Barely Mobile, and it was.
It had no fights. It was a lightweight.
That couldn't even move.
It had some issues in the pits and could not compete.
And it couldn't move. So.
Well, I mean, it was barely mobile anyway. So.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're just going through all of these robots so fast.
Just because of how garbage all of these robots are.
There's basically nothing on it. Oh, we have
Tripolar.
Tripolar, which is it's just a CAD. This scares me.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. Why? I don't think anyone does. We're gonna save the picture. I don't know what Tripolar. The Terminator.
Oh, the Terminator. What the best robot of all time?
Oh, the Terminator. He's staring at me.
Who hasn't heard of this robot? It's the best robot of all time.
It's looking at me funny.
It's probably never won a fight, right? It hasn't won a fight, actually.
No, it has won a fight.
It won 2 fights.
It won 2 fights and lost 2 fights.
It won 2 fights. It's a saw spinner that looks absolute garbage. And I kind of love it, though. So.
Wait.
What? Oh wait! Is that Andre?
Yeah,
Wait.
that is. There's actual good people here.
Wait. So it's actually like it was made by Andre. Like it was made by the people who made Witch Doctor.
It's made by good people. Why? Team Mean and Green. Yeah. Invertible robot. Are you sure?
I mean, it looks kind of invertible, so.
Kinda. So. Next.
Oh.
What
Oh,
is
the
this?
double hammer bot? It looks like it's the bad parts of Dissector. It's just the bad parts of Dissector.
Is everything bad about the sector?
Yeah.
And it had no fights, of course. We're just getting all of the robots with only like 2 fights.
And then we're also getting all the people because, of course.
Oh, and then there's Slingshot. Slingshot. Oh.
This
It's
robot
Slingshot
actually
2020.
looks competent.
Slingshot 2020.
This robot actually looks
There's
competent.
an old Slingshot and then a cooler space shot.
This robot 100% looks actually competent.
It looked like it could do something.
Yeah.
That's probably not true though.
Yeah, it probably is garbage because of course it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it has. Oh, it's Team
Tracer.
Yeah.
Oh, that robot looks actually not that competent. It looks like it's just a vert that doesn't have actually that much.
Slingshot was a middleweight robot built by students from a high school in California. 4-wheel drive.
Okay, it's a four-wheel drive flipper.
A 4-bar pneumatic catapult.
Oh, cool.
But it's a catapult, so it's clearly not a flipper.
Yeah, it's not a flipper at all.
Not at all, no.
Can't be a flipper.
It can't.
It's kind of just. What is this? Just everything about this just episode.
Quote unquote podcast.
Yeah, the best podcast of all time, the useless one.
You're just gonna name it the useless one, Little Hater.
Little Hater.
Oh my god! Oh, I love that. It has 1 win.
It's gonna win.
And 2 losses. How does this have a win?
Okay, it actually doesn't look too garbage. Actually, it has a flipper.
It looks semi-competent, except for the fact there are so many bite points on this thing. You could probably like. Oh my god, Little Hater!
It's not, honestly, it's just a box.
It's a lightweight box.
It looks invertible, so that's cool.
Nope, there are no wheels sticking up.
Oh my god.
Not at all.
It looks like it could have been invertible, but they decided, what if our
robot's
robot's
garbage? They went the daisy cutter way. They went the way of the daisy cutter.
They went the daisy cutter way, looking invertible, but it just isn't.
Season 4, they looked.
Not.
They were curved.
At all.
They were curved.
Yes. But
they were curved.
Yes.
And then in season 5, they were.
Slightly better, I think.
Nope, just a box.
Yeah,
I think you had something going for you being curved. Little Hater, I love that name.
That's the best name of all
time. But your robot is crap.
It won in season 4 though, the one that looks like less competent.
Dude of Destruction! No!
Oh gosh.
It won against Dude of Destruction.
So the 2 greatest names of all time face each other.
Oh, cool. So our next robot is Disc Accessory Pack, which is it's
the best robot of all time.
Yeah, go away. Just die.
Martin Mason.
Yeah. I'm just gonna include a clip of him yelling at something.
Are you kidding me with this piece of garbage? Where'd you find this?
A Razorback.
Oh, Razorback. What? Oh, it's not the same Razorback.
It's so lightweight, it doesn't even have a picture.
It doesn't even have a picture. We can't even make fun of it because it doesn't have a picture.
Oh, it's a lightweight. We can't even look at it. Okay. In lightweight robots that did not compete.
It's not even a good fun Razorback.
Like logos.
Logos. It's the way of just saying logic. No, it's feelings, right? Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's garbage.
What?
That looks like the wheels are the weapon with like little lifters, maybe?
Those are just casters, I think.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not actually sure. Is that a caster or is that a lifter?
I think it's a wedge.
I think it's a garbage wedge. Wait, let me see.
Essentially, it's a large version of Nissan. It did not perform well in its only fight. But
What is that robot? Click on it. Click on that robot on Asmega or whatever. No, not that
it
one.
lost to a competent-looking robot that we're not gonna show.
A slightly competent. Honestly, it's the lightweight, so I don't know if it's fully competent. So what the heck is that robot? It's a middleweight, lightweight robot that competed in that.
Multibot? Where is the multibot? Oh, it's a lifter. It's a lifter. It's a lifter. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that was lifter's cool.
It is a multibot. It's the smaller one of the bigger one.
So it's a lifter bot, but
this one looks much better.
So it's uncompetent, but it is a lifter bot.
Yes. But it was the smaller version with another robot.
Yeah, and it's.
But this one did
it didn't. It was in multiple seasons.
Yeah. So
and
it actually.
It lost every.
It won
season 5.
It lost. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Okay.
It lost every fight in season 3 and season 4.
4 matches in the NPC. Well, NPC Charity opened and won 2 fights, and in season 5 they also won 2 fights.
Yeah, that's cool. It was actually decent.
Not really.
Okay. Odd.
Ooh, this looks like a double wedge.
It's not though.
Oh, just a single wedge? What a lame robot. Only has one wedge.
Oh, it actually has a high quality picture of doing something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it actually has a quality picture. That's
actually like really high quality.
Yeah.
And it has no record apparently.
Yeah, apparently. That's sad. But it's apparently like 0-1 or something.
It doesn't say, so we're just gonna say it's 0-1.
Because it lost in a blender.
Mr. Sticky, which is just an RC car.
My favorite robot, RC car.
It's literally just an RC car.
It lost to Bin.
Mr. Sticky was an 8-weight robot that competed in the NPC Charity. It was a black 4-wheel drive modified RC car chassis with no active weapon. Unsurprisingly, Mr. Sticky did poorly in the competition, losing both its matches.
Yeah,
he competed in Motorama.
Oh, really?
Motorama 2005.
Cool. Well, this thing looks.
Yeah, it only has 2 watches. Versus Pow in Bin Bash.
Bin Bash just looks like a garbage name and a garbage robot. That just sounds like
it's a wedge.
It's a wedge. It's just a wedge.
We're just not even gonna include it because it's just a 2-wheel drive wedge. You guys know.
You know what it is.
You know the drill already.
It just looks like Saint Agro.
It lost against 2. That's a Team Waiachi robot. Okay.
Oh, it's a Team Waiachi.
It's a Team Waiachi wedge.
Hey, as 2 people from Wisconsin, this is fine. It's Team Waiachi, so it's fine.
This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah,
it's from Wisconsin. Fine. It is fine.
Yes. Also,
Grandma is not fine.
Yeah,
no.
Grandma's not fine at all. It's a garbage robot that might actually be the worst robot. Actually, I'm not actually 100% sure, but I think it is the worst robot. And Rusty's better than Sporkanox, so you know.
Rusty's actually good. The weapon's actually good.
And it has like
Viking Dragon. We're just going through so many This is. It has a tornado cage.
Yeah, I guess.
That's always a fun thing.
It looks like it has some armor and might disrupt some like horizontal spinners or something. I don't know. Who thought this was a good idea for a robot?
People saw Tornado.
And we're just like, oh yes.
They thought that was the peak of robot combat.
Yeah, that's exactly what we needed to do. Just copy Tornado when it was just completely criticized for literally not going in the pit.
No, what do you mean pits? Pits are stupid. We don't need pits.
Pits are pretty cool, honestly, though. Pits are pretty cool because, like, flippers are completely useless now because
you probably just say that because I have a pit in my it just lost both of its fights. We're just gonna move on now.
Yeah, of course it.
The tornado cage did nothing. It wasn't even invertible. ABC season 1.
Yeah,
match
this
results.
is my favorite robot.
Yeah,
this is my favorite
robot.
Yeah, my favorite.
Now we're just gonna move on now.
Oh, Stewie.
Stewie.
It's Stewie.
Stewie.
Wait, why are you back at Deadbot? Okay, you just like wanted to see.
It was a middleweight robot.
It's a Tomb clone.
It's a 2-wheel drive. It's a drum, apparently.
Oh, it's a drum? That's a drum. Oh, wait. Oh, it's inverted tombstone with a drum instead. What?
Oh, I was looking at the front of it, and that's just a little wedge where they have the massive freaking drum at the back. I did not see that. I did not see that. It just has exposed motors. Half of the top plate isn't even there, and it just has this massive drum. I did not see that. I was just looking at it, I was like, that's like a tiny little blade. It lost its...
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. And it lost a slasher.
Oh, it's a season 2. ADC season 2.
Huh. Wait, really?
Yeah. It was built by Greg.
Oh, they were Yeti. It was built by Yeti?
Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible.
That's something.
Yeah.
The Crusher.
That does not look like a crusher.
It's not even a crusher.
Yeah, it's just a wedge. It's just a boring.
A nice crusher you got there. It was never even. It was never a crusher. It was just always a wedge.
It's just a rambot.
It was always just a wedge. That did wedgie things and didn't even win a fight.
Wait, really? It has so many just... It's been in like every season.
Its page is longer than... It won 8
It won fights! It won fights! It's 8 and 7!
It won... Oh no!
It lost a toe... It lost a toe crusher and backlash.
Oh god. Backlashes.
Yeah,
toe
backlash
crusher is not
competent.
acceptable.
Backlash was just a more competent nightmare.
So thank you for watching our first episode of this crap
of the
that we
podcast.
made. Of the useless podcast.
Yay. I don't know what we're actually going to call it. We'll see.
We're just going to call it the useless podcast. But probably not, but yeah.
Yeah, probably not. We'll see.
Yeah.
Whatever he calls it, I don't know. I don't have any input in what he calls it because I'm just letting him call it whatever.